Hi guys, I'm Brandon Perez, and this is the January newsletter for Troop 14. I I want to suggest that we go have a fun night at fun troop night at Yestercades in Somerville, New Jersey. Hopefully, after we do great in the Klondike. Um, Last month I told you about volunteer opportunities at the Ronald McDonald House in New Brunswick. This month, I want to tell you about Elijah's Promise in New Brunswick. It is a place where they feed homeless people and people who can't afford their own meals. And here on the screen, it's me. Or I'll get to that later. The requirements to be there, you have to have a parent with you if you're a minor. So a minor would be 13 through 18 years old. You have to be 13 or older to volunteer there. Another requirement is you have to know how to sweep, mop, clean dishes, able to speak to strangers, roll silverware, and make friends with other volunteers. Now, this picture is me working at the dinner for Elijah's Promise. In this picture, I was in the kitchen with another volunteer I met. His name was Thomas, and we were cleaning dishes in the kitchen. This was me when I was handing out tickets and giving the people a sign-in sheet so we know who already we already gave a ticket to, so they don't get another one. That's another picture of me by the entrance of Elijah's Promise. Over there, we were rolling silverware for when we have to put everything back for them. Over there, we were getting ready to mop the floors. I was in this picture, I was pushing a chair away from the table so we can get ready to sweep and mop. Over here, we just finished mopping and sweeping the floor, and now we're putting chairs back to where they were. In this picture, I was pushing 3 chairs at once because it's more fun to make a lot of noise, and it's a little quicker. There I was all done with Elijah's Promise, like not done with it, but done for that shift, and I was getting ready to leave. It's another picture of me walking down the aisle, and one more of me walking down the aisle. And that's where they get their food. Their food served, and when you are done with the shift, you'll have this paper, and every time you go there, you'll give them the sheet, and for the time you've done for volunteer service, you have to get this signed off so it counts toward volunteer service or volunteer hours. Here was a picture of me and Mona going to a veteran house where Rutgers students hang out during classes, and Mona was selling cookies to the veterans. And this was the front of the house, and we wanted to take a picture by the sign. So once in a while, you sometimes have to go back to your regular, well, to your pack where you came from. So I was visiting them because they had a Pinewood Derby, and the pack was Pack 53. And this picture was me, Mona, and a friend of ours named Robin. And again, this is a picture of me, Mona, and the Packmaster of Pack 53 at the time, and his name is James Leonardo. And that was the January newsletter for Troop 14. Well, don't forget, dues are $10 every month, and needs to be handed in when you sign the attendance sheet. There is a green bar Wednesday, January 31st, 7:30 to 9 p.m. Keep studying for the Klondike. Mr. Painter said you guys are doing great, tightening up your skills, and keep working with your patrols on rank advancement. That was the January newsletter for Troop 14. And have a nice day.